Hi everyone. Today we are going to discuss the topic about interface in the subject of object-oriented programming. So before we are going to see the topic of interface, let's take a recall of the last session. That is OOPS concept comes under the OOPS concept. There are four main pillars of OOPS concept. That is encapsulation, inheritance, polymorphism, and abstractions. So these are all the four important topics of OOPS concept. It's encapsulation. We have already seen an inheritance. We can inherit the behaviors and attributes or methods from one class to the another class. And polymorphism is nothing but various types of ways to express the same thing. And abstraction is nothing but hiding the unnecessary information to the user. That is abstraction. So let's take a outline of this session. First of all, we are going to see what is interface and what is the need of interface, defining and implementing an interface, multiple inheritance, and difference between the class and interface, functional interface, and default methods. That is the outline of this session. So before that, what is an interface? Generally, the interface is used to achieve the multiple inheritance. In inheritance, there are five types of inheritance are available. Under these five types of inheritance, one of the inheritance is multiple. This inheritance we can't achieve the normal inheritance Java program. So for achieving this type of inheritance, we are using interface. So it can be used to achieve loose coupling. This is the example of interface. Before we are going to discuss the program of interface, there are the rules we have to follow to achieve this interface. First of all, we have to use interface keyword instead of class. Under this interface, we must declare the methods in abstract method, and the keyword of interface is implements, and we just inherit the methods from superclass that is already defined by interface to subclass. Under this subclass, we just define the method body. By creating an object for that subclass, we can call that method body. This is the interface. And why we are using interface means it used to achieve abstraction. By interface, we can support the functionality of multiple inheritance, and it can be used to achieve loose coupling. So defining an interface means this is the syntax of the interface. Interface and interface name. Under this interface, we just define the variable and method in abstract. So this is the example of the program for achieving interface. Interface, the further is the interface name. Under here, public static final, the variable should be in final, and method void this piece should be in abstract. So implementing an interface means implements the keyword for achieving the interface. Likewise, whenever we are using inheritance, we are using inherit the subclass from superclass. We are using extends keyword. So that's the same way we are implementing the interface. We have to use implements keyword. And multiple interface inheritance using interface means generally what is multiple inheritance means two subclass or base class can combine and inherit the single subclass. This is the multiple inheritance. So in Java code, this can be written as class A fields and methods, class B fields and methods, class C inherit from class A and B both. So one class C extends two superclasses, class A and class B, but in Java, one class cannot extend more than one class simultaneously. So that we are using interface. So abstract class versus interface. Abstract class we are using keyword as abstract. Interface is interface. Types of variable is static and non-static. In interface, it's only static. Access modifiers. All access modifiers can be used. It's only public access modifiers. So the speed is fast in abstract class, slow in interface. When to use? To avoid independence, we are using abstract class. To avoid future enhancement, for future enhancement, we are using interface. So this is the functional interface, and the types of interface inheritance. We are types of inheritance here. Here superclass under the two subclasses. It's a hybrid inheritance, and subclass one and subclass two, the both combined and give the single subclass. That is for here we are using interface. So this is the difference of class and the interface. Class can instantiate variable and object. Interface cannot. An class can be contained methods, concrete methods. Interface can have only abstract methods. Access specifiers can use private, protected, and public. In interface, only public access specifiers is used. So, thank you.